The favourites, of course, this week, world number 4, having a great campaign in Turkey a couple of weeks ago, lost 5-4.
Went against him in quick succession, but you know,
Next round.
mentioned that, I mean, without practice, it's almost a fear thing because
Eating a meal he'd purchased at a...
4.
At 110.5 at the 147.
Masters, I think, with the win of that match. So
And buttoned up, but everyone's different.
goodness me, I thought. I mean, the player that springs as well prior to that. Anyway, in the meantime, Wenbo has.
Ooh, hang on.
Has to be said that he.
£150,000 bonus. The players are.
Yeah, I mean, now Sullivan's have pulled out, and he still is as we speak. I mean,
50.
And of course, lost in the final of the World Grand Prix in between.
Anyway, it's early stages of a match. He
had a walkover because Dave Gilbert has withdrawn. Another player just starting out is True.
keep them in fit state to play. It'll take a lot of sort of resources, I think. It's a lot more work for somebody. Played it really well. Good shot. It's a good shot to play on the black, you know, because it little trace of side. Yeah, and that's what stopped him. He had to.
So it might explain why he's not quite there, but Liang this time unable to.
Balls either.
What?
Not sure he's out.
Just struggled a bit in recent times. Didn't struggle there, though, with that double.
He just needs to ease himself into this match. Shot of Robertson's now to play.
Get you in. It's the top 8 on the 1-year list, but...
Sure. Where is this?
18.
Oh, this. Well, there you are. Because when he's good, he doesn't even. Playing it off the cushion. And he's doing the right thing. Maybe a different ball game already. Oh, that's a terrible shot. That is a... Neil not rolling up to the brown, which means it could go anywhere. think you're being
All season, you know, you kind of just expect it to carry on, but it's not always the case.
event for a select field of 8. They're the 8 best players of the season.
Which makes a difference when you're going to play, even.
Quite difficult to find the highlights of this frame for the.
Well, just to say, because we've already had a fourth. One thing with snooker, you never know how long the matches are going to last. We can have a 4-0 in 45 minutes.
No problems.
4.
Amazing, that's the first pot for.
Oh, dear me. Wow, after all that effort to pop.
5.
Should get it, but again, this shot.
Finally win it. And it's just the last 64, and that'll be played later today because they're playing 3 rounds for half of the draw today. And look at the prize money, just over $500,000. That's Liang, the Tour Championship, 150 the winner, and the World Champion position where he can, as with Turkey, pick and choose. But
Having not been able to get it. That was a.
9. 15. Thank you. 1.
2-2 with Mark King. That's another tough first rounder for both. David Lilly, the first against Hamad. Call-up has taken the first against
6.
and won the first frame against Alan Taylor. It was for this match. Neil Robertson, is this the for matches and making it a match for people?
30.
Frame, he was sort of sat in his chair, sort of almost smiling.
What?
Very in and out play. This table.
9. 6. 24.
Reasons to get on. That's well played.
32.
1.
1.
It's a nice shot. Because we don't know whether that will out.
10. 30.
Well, after the opposite corner, like this, but not Robertson.
22.
There's a little bit more like it towards the end of that frame.
Neil Robertson.
Highest break 35 for Robertson and made a good clearance.
1.
the sort of shot you'd never anticipate he could miss, but we've seen the first two.
So maybe an upset brewing there. Getting over here, we'll keep you updated on that. 9 on the latest list. My goodness me, that was thin, wasn't it? And look what...
One. Thank you. What?
I suppose he's got to feel as...
Foul. One.
Because he could have put him into bat again.
8.
Well, we've had some more withdrawal. Anthony Hamilton has withdrawn, so all the weather got bad.
20.
And flight.
30.
As Neil Robertson, well, I was going to say, tries to...
With 9-0 up in this frame, you might think, well, it's same old Neil Robertson. He's doing what he... You know, things can only get better, I suppose.
Closing in on 3-0.
No.
As I say, then it's just... for 3-0. On the brown, it was 11 minutes.
15.
And then missed the...
Was it the way he missed it? It wasn't badly he hit it for such a top player.
Yeah, because, as I say, it's been such a battle on that brown. You'd think, OK, he's potted it, he's going to win the frame. But it didn't happen. Troll, even if he himself is not at his best.
30.
Somehow the blue has stayed out, but it doesn't matter. 80, the 2 over Liang Wenbo. And even though it's not been vintage Robertson, he is on the brink of victory.
Oh, and that's even worse.
1. 4.
Quite an extraordinary
10.
performer, but it has been like that. Too many balls have been missed, but played it well. Just the finer points of his game, seemed to be at the point where he's missing almost every...
34.
But anyone who's played snooker will...
To lose like this if he is to be beaten.
42.
And that was a very difficult...
1. 7.
It's going to be the stumbling block, I guess, if he gets that far, which is not guaranteed.
13.
Now the cue, we're just retreating up the table. Well played.
29. 30.
Well, play for the double, which is what he has done. Yeah, just went a bit too far to even make the double an op.
1. Five.
Behind the blue anyway.
12.
Ball that wins in the frame, so,
17.
yep. Which would have won him the match, but ultimately he lost him the frame.
3.
Across this arena, Robbie Williams about to beat Stuart Watson 4-0.
1.
All of a sudden, this
Liang Wenbo.
just wonder if
One. 7. 30. 90. 27. 35.
well, what a miss.
1. 9.
Well, it's quite a good shot.
60.
Try and move the red out here. That's a very good shot to play. And it proved too much for him.
Foul.
That's very nice.
Robert
4.
Well, there you have it. He didn't even play it. All seem to be flying around everywhere, don't they?
Ding now in the next round. With the lead he's got.
Foul. 2. 5.
Literally knocked the pink in. Don't think you can take anything for granted.
And as you say, also needs it now. Where's this white?
Four.
I suppose he could have taken it on, but he refused a couple of pots. Needs a bit of help.
5.
And it's gone in. Every credit to Liang Wenbo.
Oh, I missed that one horribly. So he wouldn't be able to just find form all of a sudden, but
Listening to Joe Perry, always an external factor, so he can just go to the next tournament, not dwelling. And Liang Wenbo's highest break for
22.
achieving the middle of the table. Always awkward little shots.
yeah, it's this looks a good shot from Liang. Look at this.
Plant, I don't know if he's on, so he's played it that way, and it's a good shot. It was quite well played. I mean, the plant wasn't, but not this time. The thing about that, had that red gone in, probably was the last general direction in playing safe. Yeah, terrific shot. That's more like Neil Robertson. Wenbo, however, in the snooker, which is
to focus properly here. But that's the thing, I think, with his opponent, if he can get over the line here.
No.
Firing snookers could have been 4-0, it could have been 8. But
all that overjoyed. He'd not had to practice all these different tour well. I mean, it'd be, even this frame, now he's battled all the way to the line of the round on paper.
so that's so Neil Robertson gets the job done.